What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's poppin', man? So listen, man, I need to tell you guys that women, they're going to treat you differently than they treat other guys. So a lot of times you encounter women who will say things like, hey, I want to get to know you a little more before I get physical with you, or, you know, I don't do this on the first date with guys, but it's all bullshit. They're just saying that to you because they might not be that interested in you at this point. Almost slipped and shit on this ice. But the thing is that if a woman really is feeling you, right? If a woman's really feeling a dude, she's going to treat him differently than a dude who she's sort of feeling. She's going to treat him differently than a dude who she's not feeling. But what she's going to do is she's going to sort of act like she's feeling you and act like this is just how she is. So basically, she's going to pretend as if, you know, when she talks to guys, she always needs to get to know all of them and spend all this time talking and doing all this, communication before she gets physical. Got this damn snowman anyway. And that shit is a lie. Like, even when I'm, on online dating sites, I get a lot of women who will basically, I hit them up and they'll say, I say, yo, let's go get some coffee. And they'll be like, okay, cool, when? And that's it. And we just, hook it up like that, right? Then you got some girls who I say, yo, let's go get some coffee. And they'll be like, well, can I ask you a few questions first? And can we just talk on here so we can get to know each other first before we go get coffee? And I'm like, no, this is bullshit. You're just doing that because you are either on some attention whore shit or you're not feeling me like that. Because those same girls who are saying, hey, can I get to know you a little more on the site, are the same girls who will, for another man, will say, yes, let's just get coffee automatically. You feel what I'm saying? So she's going to treat me differently than she's going to treat some other guy who she's really feeling. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. Don't get fooled into thinking that this is just how these women are. They'll try to pretend and act like that's how they are. Like, oh, I always do this. I always need to get to know a guy. Or I always, I never have sex on the first date. I never do this. No, she's not doing it with you, but she's done it with another guy. And she will do it with another guy. So what you got to do is you got to make sure that you're the guy who is the guy that is doing all the, stuff that you want to do with them. Don't designate yourself to be some dude who has to wait to talk to her, or some dude that has to wait to get sexual with her. If she's doing that shit, just kick it to the curb and keep moving to another chick who is going to respect your time and who's going to want to do exactly what you want to do. You understand? These women are going to treat you differently depending on how they feel about you. It's the same way, like, guys do this too. You guys do this shit too. Where you might see a chick, or you might know a chick who, she has like a fatty or whatever, but she's not that cute in the face and all of that, but she got a nice body. So you'll hit. You're like, oh, I'll smash, you know what I'm saying? But that same girl who you're just trying to smash might, she might basically want to actually go out on dates and all that shit with you, but you just designated her to smash. But then there's another girl who's a dime, who has a tight body, tight face, personality's tight, and you'll consider going on a date with her because you sort of value her more than the other girl. See, I always feel like, as a man, it's best practices to treat all these chicks the same until, a chick becomes your wifey. Then you can basically, give her a little bit more of a different treatment, a more special treatment, but that's another different story. But you guys do the same thing also, where you'll treat this girl different than the other girl, and girls do the same thing to you. So all I'm saying is make sure you're not the guy who is getting that whack treatment. You feel what I'm saying? If the chick is trying to do that whack treatment with you, make sure you say, I'm not feeling that, and you can keep it moving, and then you go and holler at other chicks who are going to do what you want to do. All right? So that's all I wanted to say for today. Guys, make sure you click the link below to come to my seminar May 15th, when it's not going to be all this goddamn snow outside. And it's going to be awesome in New York City. I have the Reclaim the Game seminar. Make sure you guys click the link below to get your tickets today. All right, so I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Master the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario live in New York City on Friday, May 15th at So Techie Spaces for his new seminar, Reclaim the Game. Mr. Locario has some exclusive new realistic approaches to the dating game that will help you be successful with women. Purchase your tickets at MrLocario.com. Space is extremely limited, so pick up your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.